All right, and welcome after a week off to another 0-1 shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Rebin coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, are you still mad at me?
Yep. Sure am.
I don't know. I still don't know what I did wrong.
Yes, you do. I'm mad at you and I'm mad at AJ. Mad at both of you. This is what happens when we have fantasy drafts and you guys take my people.
I know. Feelings get hurt and things like that.
And
It's the luck of the draw.
I'm cranky. And you were cranky the last time.
Well, it's kind of it's a receipt, as they say in the biz.
I got a receipt. I see how that works.
And you didn't seem to enjoy it.
No, I did not enjoy my receipt.
Oh, it was a fun show though yesterday doing the fantasy draft. It usually is.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at you, Bari. I'm not mad at you.
No, Bari should be mad at you. You took which one was it? Bolnicano or Aja Kong from
I took
Bari?
Bolnicano because AJ took my Aja Kong. And my Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, but you got his Ilya.
I did get his Ilya. And his Oba.
I think you probably had dibs on Oba, though.
I better have had dibs on Oba. For any of y'all that didn't watch our show last night, go back and watch Jumping the Rail from last night when we had our fantasy draft international pick. Yes. We did all steal from each other.
Pretty much. That's the problem. When we all have the same brain, then we're all thinking the same people.
Right? And that's a problem because then there are important... That was loud. There are important people that get missed, like we all discovered today when we went back and thought about it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm not looking forward to the comments in the YouTube video of people that we missed.
I know. Hey, it sucks it's card subject to change tonight.
It is card subject to change, unfortunately. We were supposed to be joined by Camaro Jackson. Work got in the way. He messaged me about a half hour before we went live, and unfortunately he will not be able to join us. So,
hey, Scott says you won with your first and last.
Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that.
Suck up. All right, so let's do this. Let's talk about wrestling so I'm not cranky.
Yeah, although you are hilarious when you're cranky, though.
I am hilarious when I'm cranky.
I think that's where Sugar gets it from. Maybe. I think she learned how to be cranky from you.
She's cranky at you right now, too, by the way.
Well, it's not my fault. She's tiny. You could have carried her in there, and she wouldn't have known.
Yeah, she would have. She doesn't like to sit because she would have barked at the voice. She always does. And it's not because it's you. It's just she just barks because it's a weird voice in the house.
I get you. It's like a doorbell.
Pretty much.
Oh, I gotta fix this.
What are you fixing?
Oh, the crawl from Friday. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you better fix that or somebody might be upset with you. Speaking of Friday, I irritated somebody Friday night. That was fun. I
think a lot of people irritated somebody.
I irritated a few people. Oh, good times. Such a good time.
All right. So I think I've got it all corrected suitably. All right. So, Minderz, we made the drive out to Edgewood Friday night for the big Friday night fight show. And a couple of big developments. Number one, we do have a brand new TNT champion in Mr. Deathwish, Anakin Murphy there.
I believe I called that.
Yeah. Speaking of, Papa Pullman, hello.
Well, hello, Papa Pullman. You missed last night. You need to go back and rewatch. It's pretty fun.
Yes. Anakin, he did get an assist from our old buddy Big Man Chan, Minderz.
Your old buddy.
He's a friend of the show.
Yeah, it's your show, so
it's our show. I don't want to. It's my show. I'm not a tyrant. What do you take me for?
Exactly. I'm just gonna sit here and hold my spoon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Since we did
So
an episode last week, I don't have the pictures up for all the matches from Friday, but I do have the crawl going with all the results.
it is.
What?
I don't see it.
Well, I haven't put it up yet.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
thought you
saying
said
it's
you had it going. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
happy.
Yes, now I'm happy.
Which
Oh, please tell me you have the video from last week
video?
of Rob.
No, I don't have that.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
We'll get into that though.
Boss man, if you're listening and you can send that to us real quick, that would be awesome.
All right. Well, let's start at the beginning because that's usually the best place to start. Minderz kicked off hot Friday. Joey O'Reilly and Victor Analog 1-on-1.
I irritated Joey.
You irritated Joey, but then hey, he got you back though before the end of the night.
He did. He did. We're okay. We called a truce again. We're good. We're good for now. We called a truce.
It's an uneasy truce, but
it's an uneasy truce, but it's a truce nonetheless. But you have to take in consideration, how long have I been wanting Victor to turn heel and be a bad guy?
a while.
How long? So I can't go against him now that he's turned. It's not the way this works.
No. Well, you can't wear your I Heart Heels shirt anymore because MJF signed it.
Yeah, I think I wore it once.
Is that going up in the bitch barn?
No, I'm gonna leave it inside.
Nah.
I don't want it meeting the elements.
Fair enough. Unless it's in like some sort of a shadow box or something.
Well, not yet, but it is in a dark closet. So, in a temperature-controlled dark closet.
Right.
So.
Right.
But.
All right. So, thoughts on Joey and Victor Minderz?
I was surprised that Joey won. And I have my reasoning. Reasoning. My reasons behind this is the fact that here Victor's chasing after Conley.
Mm-hmm.
So you really need to keep Victor strong to make it seem like he could beat Conley.
This was a case where both guys needed a win.
It was. It
so
really was.
It just happens that Joey got it. But I think Joey, still has eyes on Devontae in that junior heavyweight championship, if I had to guess.
I think that's the only belt he hasn't gotten, isn't it?
I think that has been discussed before. Victor, of course, he's got CMC coming up in Peoria. Is it next week?
That's this weekend.
Is it this? Wow, it's this weekend already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to make that one. That's a little bit of a drive.
Yeah, we're going to have to miss that one. So hopefully we got somebody shooting us results because there's like 4 shows that weekend in Peoria.
Yeah, it's like 12, 2, and 4 maybe.
Yeah, so hopefully we got somebody who can keep us in the know a little bit. But yeah, Victor, he's got his number 1 contender match with CMC on in Peoria this weekend.
I didn't hear as much disgust in your voice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah.
I'm just glad I won the photobomb contest at the Slider show.
Yeah, nobody noticed until I pointed it out. That's because you and I were both trying to get into it. You were just part of the fact that you were actually in it. Oh, he likes him. Oh, you like him now, Mama Cooper.
Oh, I thought she said CMC likes me now. I was like, hey, that time.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't think that's the case. I really don't.
I had a proposal to settle all this, by the way, and it got shot down. But
well, it is what it is. Let's move on because
it is what it is.
Not at the shows Friday, so.
Okay, I don't know why I'm going I'm going to click on these pictures. These are for tomorrow, so I got to put the mouse way over here so I don't get out of order.
I don't even remember what the next match was.
Next match was a handicap match.
Trauma unit.
Trauma unit put out an open challenge, and Cujo Damone was the only sap that was a sucker enough to take it without a partner.
So it was a handicap match. I was like, what? Mm-hmm. But I mean, Damone held his own for a long time.
He did.
He held his own, but the numbers finally got to him. So it is what it is. But hey, it's my trauma unit, so sorry about you, Damone, but
Yeah.
I saw it coming. We got a Devon Tenta, which makes me happy. It's my new favorite move all the time. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. The boss man sent me some stuff in the chat.
Oh,
So
I was
I
gonna say
see.
you're like spacing out on me, and it's not cool. You did this to
Never.
me 2
I
weeks
am.
ago.
I am a professional.
Okay. Yeah, I am too. Sure. We're both professionals. But yeah, I
Hey, I don't have the glitchy headset anymore.
I know. But we need to talk about what happened after this match. Cuz
We do.
the fact that Damone got beat, okay, I understand that. That happens. But what happened after the match? Because a certain someone was sitting in the audience being good,
Mm-hmm. Our
doing what he
buddy
was
Raymond.
was kind of being good.
Well, he was good until provoked.
Then, if I remember correctly, Theo went over there and
Theo
started.
got in his face, and our buddy Raymond, he stood up and he held his own a little bit. He stood up for himself, which I respect that. And then then shit kind of hit the fan after that, Minderz.
Yep, sure did. Sure
Oof.
did. That is the maddest I have ever seen Rob. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And I've seen Rob pretty mad a few times, but that is probably the maddest I've ever seen him.
Now,
so
I'm not typically one to defend the angler, typically. I just kind of let him do his thing. I don't say anything. I kind of think that Rob is being a little too hard on him.
I don't.
Hear me out. Now, hear me out here.
I'll hear you out.
Now, as far as the binging him, wanting to get more training, what have you, that's fine. That's business. I'm good with that. That's Rob's call. He's the GM, all that stuff. But when he got in his grill on the during the CMC show, that's not Rob's show, so that's not his call. So if Raymond wants to get his ass kicked by trauma unit trying to be a security guard, that's on him.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to think. He said something about entering the Battle Royal in Indiana. I didn't see that, so I forget that. I don't think I was there for that. That might have been a different company, even. You got to help me out with that one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He mentioned that in his tirade.
Well, I think he was trying to get into that battle. Where was the last battle royal? Oh, I think he was trying to get into that one on Friday Night Explosion or Saturday Night Explosion. That one they had at the end.
Oh, he tried to get. Oh, because I thought he said Indiana, but I don't know. Okay,
we haven't been to Indiana.
I was going to say that's why I was confused. Okay, so if he tried to get in, okay, then he's got an issue because that's his show. That's a Thursday Night Throwdown show. Technically, it's an Edgewood.
Oh, Pawcade. It was a Pawcade.
Oh, it was a Pawcade. Okay, see, I didn't.
We missed that one. That's why we
missed that. See, that's Ruber's show. That's not Rob's show.
Hey, wait! I got a picture to send you.
Hold
on.
Who's flipping me a bird?
No one's flipping you a bird. But it's gonna take a minute. Go ahead and keep talking. I'm listening. I'm listening to what you're saying. Go ahead.
And I was a little disappointed in the angler. Yeah, he stood up to Theo and took his lumps. If I'm a grown ass man like Raymond says he is, and somebody gets in my face the way Rob did, I'd be knocking him on his ass.
Well,
I mean, what's he going to do? Fire him? He already did.
Yeah, true. I mean, I get it. But.
Oh, wow.
That was at the CMC show.
Yes. Okay.
He was working hard.
He wasn't supposed to be working.
I know.
Apparently, although, like I said, he probably could have been because it wasn't a Rob Leach production.
Nah. Casey's with us tonight. I love it.
Theo kind of did, though.
Yeah.
There were shots. So
There were shots fired.
yeah. And so I'm not. None of this is a knock on trauma unit for getting in Angler's face.
No.
That's what they do.
Oh no. We expect it from trauma unit.
Right.
They better. That's
Mhm.
my opinion. So this is what 01 released one day ago, it says on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Said last Friday, after an altercation with Theo White of Trauma Unit, Raymond Miller, FKA, the Angler, was released from his duties with 01 USA by Robert Leach. During this moment, which occurred live in front of a crowd and is clipped in this post, to offer full transparency to you, the fans, Leach used vulgar language and struck the aforementioned Miller with an open-handed slap. Following a meeting with the 01 USA Board of Directors, it has been decided that Leach will offer a public apology this week on Thursday Night Throwdown, following his words and actions last week. Unfortunately, Leach's decision still stands and is final in regards to Raymond Miller's position with the 01 USA. We wish him the best of all in his future endeavors. He got future endeavored.
They have a board of directors?
News to me.
And they didn't ask me?
Well,
come on.
They didn't ask me.
I'm the head of media.
Well, you might have a point there, actually.
Okay, see, Leach is a bully. We don't like bullies.
God, I love Trauma Unit. Okay. So anyway, right now we'll see what Mr. Leach has to say tomorrow. I'm interested to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, because don't forget, after the stuff with Angler, Leach walked.
He did. You know, because the rest of the night, our ring announcer was Joey. It was Joey.
Yeah, and I'll say he did it. He didn't do a bad job.
Well, you know that means he's up for ring announcer of the year, right?
Oh yeah, he's on the ballot for come shooty time.
Come shooty time. All right, well let's move on, because then we had Hellboy the Bellboy and Rain versus Gwen Niadana and Quest Parker. Oh, I'm sorry, the glitch. My bad.
Oh, Glitch was getting it from both ends on Friday from every stinking person with a set of lungs on that show.
We might have started something, Reb. Understand, Devontae. Understand. Probably is. Oh, everybody's here tonight. I love it. That's good, because we need some help.
Well, Camaro did message. He said if anything changes with his work, he'll let me know ASAP. So we might still get him.
That's fine.
If not, we're ready.
We're ready. We got this.
Yep.
Oh joy! We're people are training with Rob for ring announcers. That's awesome. Yeah, he might. So anyway, let's get back to this match. Because Glitch, I'll be nice, and Rain defeated Gwen Niadana, Quest Parker. Which, by the way, don't we have Quest coming up on a show soon?
Yes, we do.
Because we filled out our entire July at Friday shows.
We really did. We were rolling.
We were
on Friday.
And I'm excited that it's all the younger guys. That's people we haven't had on the show before, so I'm excited to get them all on.
Yeah.
But, all right, you want to talk about this match?
Which one?
Hellboy the Bellboy.
Sorry, I've been sidetracked.
I know.
Yeah, well, Hellboy and Glitch and Rain got the win over Gwen and Quest.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Harley got to enjoy it, though, because he was being haunted by his, me.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Part of me wondered if we went too far, but
Nah. It's not wrestling if you don't get a little heat.
This is true.
It's fine. All right, I want to know. We're going to move on because I want to know what you thought of Suede.
I like Suede. I've been impressed every time I've seen him when he comes up from St. Louis. And I really enjoyed his match with the Luminary.
I did too. I bummed that Luminary won, but
a little too much assist from old Biodiesel there on the ringside. But
You know, one of these days you're going to have to actually explain to Biodiesel why his name's Biodiesel.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
In our heads, it is.
I
But
don't know how
yeah.
familiar he is with Willie Nelson's tour bus, but
Then we had the argument of the initials.
Yes, who has the better set of initials, DLC or ATM? And I got to call this an upset, Minderz.
I'm going to.
I had ATM all the way on this one.
I did too. Well, Devontae, I see what you're saying, but how about you go after the light?
Yeah?
Get those titles. Get those titles.
Devontae 2 belts. I like it.
I like it. It has a good sound to it. I mean, if they need more belts around their waist, so let's do this.
Yeah, 1 belt to 3 guys is a bad ratio.
Yeah, let's have 3 belts to 3 guys.
Well, 4 if you count Chris, but Chris is still on the shelf. But
he's still on the shelf for right now. We'll let him be for the moment.
I mean, when he comes back, I wouldn't hate seeing a DC Black Tag Team title run,
Here we go. Yep.
Hey, check your messages, Minderz. I had a question.
Oh, I'm supposed to know the answer to this question?
Well, you'll know this one. But
no.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay, just making sure.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Well, all right. So, what did you think of the Luminary and Raheem De La Suede?
I've loved Suede. I've drove to St. Louis to see Suede. So
If everybody knows bums, it's Devontae.
Yeah, no kidding. I really enjoy every time Suede's in the ring. I think he's a lot of fun to watch. So I'm interested to see where he goes. And
the insult loses a little something when you misspelled the name. I'm just gonna say it.
It's okay.
Devante.
Devante, but it's. I mean, they're probably typing on their phone, and it probably auto-corrected.
Or voice to text. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
So pass given. It's a. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's not.
All right. What do we have to say about ATM and DLC?
I was impressed that DLC won. Honestly, I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I'm big on ATM. I love ATM.
Oh, me too.
I even like.
I am a fan.
She's talking in her phone. That's why it said that.
There you go. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. How about this? I still think I'd like to see ATM and Jabari King go after the light, maybe.
I agree. So yeah, that would work just fine for me. I would have no problems with that whatsoever. I'm just ready to see. I just think we need new tag champs. Nothing against the Luminary and Hippie Johnny, but they've had them for a while now. And when
Harley's going to get mad at you.
I don't care. And what, the last time they defended him was against who?
Was it Malibu? Was it Latino's Most Wanted?
Possibly. That sounds right.
I mean, that was May. So I think they haven't done it more recently. I think it might have been the new guys in Edgewood.
Well, regardless,
they're due.
Yeah. So I'd like to see them defend their belts, and I'm throwing out suggestions for who it should be. So there you go. I'm throwing it out in the universe, and we make things happen.
We do make things happen. It says it right there over your head.
It does.
All right. Next on here, as I go wait for the crawl to get caught up again.
Oh, it was
Hippie Johnny and Noah Clover. Yes. Sans Luminary. I guess. I don't know. Luminary was hobbling a little bit after the show Friday. So.
Well, I think they've been having some problems with their ribs.
Oof.
Yeah. That's well, I mean, they've been taped up the past few times, so. That's the reason I kind of say that. But yeah, so and then we had the main event.
Not a lot to say about Hippie Johnny.
What do you say about Hippie Johnny? He doesn't like me. I'm not a big fan of him. It's fine.
His leather pants game is strong since he retired the red ones. I still think he needs to bleach the hair out to match the Luminary if they're going to be a tag team.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's done it. He's been a very effective as Jacques Heater lately. So
yeah. But like I said, I'm ready to see them defend the belts again.
yeah, what'd you think of Noah in this match, Minderz?
I've been one of Noah's big fans ever since he showed up and down there at Thursday Night Throwdown. I think he's entertaining. I think he's got a lot of potential. He's still green, but he's learning very quickly. Where did you go and why am I the only one here? Alrighty then. Hey, we covered the important shit, Rob. Thank you. We talked about you already. I don't know what happened to my partner, but we talked about that already. We lost Redmond. Striking of maybe. There's Redmond. He's back. Where the hell'd you go? Hey, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I can hear your background, so I know that you can hear me.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, Rob wants us to retouch on what we discussed earlier with his stuff because he said, "Alrighty then, no need to cover the important shit." And I'm like, "We already talked about it. We spent a good amount of time talking about it."
We go in order.
We do go in order, but he would like to know what we had to say about it. You can tell him what you said. I think he's still in the right, but you can tell him what you thought.
He's right-ish. He's right on some things. I think he's overstepped on a couple things, but you know, it's just that's just the way I see it.
It's all right.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I want to see where this goes because I have a feeling that the angler's not going to go quietly.
Probably not. He's like a virus. He'll still be hovering around.
Oh boy, we didn't know this
signed
part.
A waiver saying myself and Zero when you say they're not liable for anything that happens in that building.
I'm calling an unsanctioned hardcore match coming up between Rob and the angler. I think I see it coming.
Yeah, well then Angler better start listening to me because I've given him suggestions for these kind of matches before. He doesn't listen. That's unnecessary. Rob, shame. Ball dish.
Oh, that was good. That was good, Rob. That was a good one. I like that one.
As a journalist, I am entitled to my opinion.
It doesn't mean it's right.
I wouldn't say it if I wasn't right.
Oh, he is not fighting Raymond Miller. Okay, we'll stop calling him the angler.
Well, he's got to be the angler at least until August because he's got Murphy's show.
How about we go with Raymond Miller, formerly journal-ish.
I'm starting to get the impression that I may have agitated Rob.
Oh, this is fun. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've discussed this. I think you were perfectly within your reason to do what you did, Rob. So I'm waiting for you to call me a suck up. That's what I'm waiting for. But
well, no, Rob's our buddy. We never have a problem with Rob.
No.
On the show.
No.
I just think he overstepped. Like I said, CMC's show was not an official 0-1 show, so if he wanted to do security, that's his call. It's CMC's call because he's the one that hired the guys that got their ass kicked by Trauma Unit. And I'm not going to get my ass kicked by Trauma Unit, so
yeah, I would have been like, hey, what's up? Come on in. Yeah. Oh. All right. All right.
Sonny boy, I know more than you think I do.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Yes, I do.
All right, let's move on before this gets real heated. So
Uh-huh.
then we had Murphy versus
The last one? Yeah.
yeah, Anakin and Tommy Davis.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of fleeing going on during that match.
Oh yeah, we fleed a lot during that match. We took off real quick.
We got a good view though, sitting outside.
We did, and it was
looking through the
cooler.
big door. It was cooler there. Yeah.
It was cooler. But I did have to move in at one point so I could see what was going on in the corner. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we touched on a little bit. Big Man Chan came back out and helped Anakin win.
So I guess he's finding his family again.
I guess so.
All right, here we go again. Let's do this. It was a fun show. It was a good show.
Yeah, it was a fun show.
It was a fun show. All right, what do you have that the boss man sent you? What else are we talking about here? Because
all right, so
that's pretty much everything that happened.
That's pretty much everything that happened on the Friday Night Fight show. So let's take that down there. Let's see. I suppose we could talk about tomorrow.
Let's do that.
Papa Pullman has a comment about time Anakin won a singles belt in 0-1. Is that his first?
That is his first.
Wow.
It's his first single. It's his first single.
Okay, I was gonna say because I know he was doing the thing a little bit before I started coming to the shows. I didn't know if he'd been around that junior title at all.
Nope. No, before that was basically Victor. Before you started, what was Victor?
It was Fitchett when I started going.
And it was Victor before Fitchett.
It was Victor before Fitchett. Okay.
Yep.
See, I thought it was.
No, it was Carrot before.
It was Carrot before Fitchett, yeah, because I saw the match when Fitchett
and then
beat him.
Victor before Carrot.
Yes. We're reverse engineering the junior heavyweight division live on.
I know.
On YouTube.
It's kind of messed up. Because you said Fitchett, and I was like, wait a minute. No, Fitchett won it off Carrot.
Yeah. All right. Well, Minderz, let's get into tomorrow here.
All right. I've only seen bits and pieces. Oh, Lander had it? Oh, yeah, Lander did.
Lander did have it for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I don't like to relive that, David. Thanks, boss man. But I don't like to relive that.
Even though you paid to see it.
No, I didn't pay to see him.
Well, let's get back in. Let's get into tomorrow here, Minderz.
All right, let's do that.
All right. I don't have these in any particular order, so I'm not sure what's the main event, what isn't. But first off, here we got a rematch from the Paint the Town Purple show between Joey O'Reilly and B.A. Malkin.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not going to be there to mess with B.A. this time.
Or Joey.
What the hell? Maybe I need to change my plans for tomorrow. Maybe I do need to go to Edgewood tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. We'll see.
Well,
Justin Poole says he's been cutting weight. Maybe he'll be a junior heavyweight champion.
You never know.
I'm okay with that too.
I like that Justin Poole.
I do like that Justin Poole.
All right, Minderz. Well, give me a pick here. Malkin O'Reilly.
Really? I
mean, I don't know who you pick here because you don't like either one of them.
You're right. I don't. But I have the truce with Joey right now. I don't have a truce with BA. So I guess I'll go with Joey. I guess.
Okay.
I take that. He did let me hold the cowbell at the Paint the Town Purple show. So may have to go with Joey on that one.
Okay.
What about you, Reb? Are you BA all the way like normal?
I am because of the simple fact that Trauma Unit will be in the house tomorrow.
You didn't tell me that part.
Well, I haven't got there yet. I just took a quick perusal of the titles I got, but I got a feeling that, like I said, Joey's not done with Trauma Unit, and I'm pretty certain Trauma Unit's not done with Joey either.
I think it's more Trauma Unit's not done with Joey. So.
And Joey's a bit of a hothead, and so, as evidenced by Hot and Heavy, so he's not one to back down from a whooping from Trauma Unit.
As long as he gets his whooping, I don't care. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Keep moving.
So I'm gonna pick BA, but with help. With help. One. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up here, we've got the Luminary against Quest Parker.
As much as I want to go for Quest, I've got to go with the Luminary. They're still on their streak.
They are on their streak.
I meant to find out because I wanted to find out how many matches the Luminary has won this year, because I know their win-loss record. Their wins are higher than their losses. So
that is true. My big question is their health. No, are they going to be in one piece? I mean,
that's true. That's true.
I'm going to pick Quest. I'm going for the upset.
All right.
But if I'm wrong, I won't be surprised.
I would say it wouldn't be the first time it happens.
Yeah. Speaking of the Luminary, their tag team partner, Hippie Johnny, taking on CMC.
I'm curious, Reb. Who you picking?
As much as it pains me to do it, I'm going to go with CMC on this one. I think he'll take one on Hippie there.
I gotta go with CMC. That's my buddy. CMC's my
buddy. Not my buddy.
He's my buddy. I never said he was your buddy. He's my buddy.
Just saying. That hurt. Where's my ball? I got my stress ball. For those that don't know, I have tendonitis in my thumb, which is driving me nuts. So I gotta
text them.
I prefer to say tendonitis because it sounds less weenie than texting thumb.
He's got texting thumb.
Shut up.
Hey, baldies stick together. See, that's how that works. That's what Papa Pullman said.
Yeah. Well.
All right, what's next match?
All right, next up here we've got. Oh, this is going to be a tight one, Minderz. I don't know who you're going to pick here. You got the Glitch taking on Cutthroat Kenny Calix 1-on-1.
Really? I'm going with Kenny. Come on now.
Yeah, I got to go Kenny.
Everybody knows I'm a Kenny fan, so.
You're a Kenny gal.
I'm a Kenny gal. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, especially if the crowd's going to be on Harley's case like they were Friday.
Oh, that was great. Still makes me chuckle. We started something, Reb, and I love it.
We do that a lot.
Bellboy, the Bellboy. There he is.
Classic. All right. Next up, tag team looks like here, Minderz. We got Trauma Unit taking on LDLC and Nova Clover.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm going to take that corner thing down here so we can see No's face there.
There you go. That's awful nice. I can't go against Trauma Unit. I can't. It's not in my blood. I can't do it. As much as I like Noah, I can't do it.
I'm inclined to agree. I think it's going to be Trauma Unit. I don't know which one of them will be flattened, but one of them will.
Papa Pullman's got a good point.
Yes, he does.
I feel sorry for those kids.
I want to ask, who did they piss off? But...
Right?
Oh my goodness. Okay, last match I have on here, Anthony Lopez taking on Bradley.
Ooh, okay. All right.
There's something about Bradley, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I heard Stacy. I see what you did there. I don't know, Reb. What are you thinking?
I really like Anthony Lopez.
I do too.
He never ceases to impress me. But Bradley's on a little bit of a run here.
He is.
I'm gonna go Bradley.
You go. I'll go Lopez then.
Papa one.
Uh-oh.
Hellboy. Oh, Glitch. Oh, he's angry.
He's real angry. He's real angry.
He's not happy.
He's not happy.
No.
And now it's Hellboy the billboard, so I'm okay with it.
Okay, back to the match though. Papa Pullman, he commented Lopez is more technically sound, which is true, I think.
But Bradley's getting there, man. Bradley has the
Bradley, he's
crowd
got
behind
that.
him.
Yeah, Bradley's a scrapper.
He is. I like that Bradley, but I also like that Lopez. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Lopez. You can go with Bradley.
Okay.
All right, so that's tomorrow night. So
That
what
is
else?
tomorrow.
Do we have stuff for this weekend that's
we've
coming
got
up?
some stuff. We got some stuff for this weekend. We got 3 matches that have been announced for the next Terre Haute show on August 3rd.
Okay.
But before we do that, let's get into the stuff that we have for this weekend in Peoria.
Okay.
So, where we talked about a little bit, CMC and Victor in that number 1 contenders match for the heavyweight championship.
And that looks like it's happening Sunday at noon.
Sunday at noon, yes, Central Time.
Central Time, yes.
Yeah. Minderz, I got to pick Victor on this one.
I know you do.
Well, I mean, right now Victor's on a roll. You know he is.
Except he lost to Joey last week.
Just a small bump in the road. I want to see if CMC's head's going to fit in that TV.
I want CMC to win, but I think Victor's going to win.
Yeah, I think Victor has just a little bit more motivation.
I don't know if it's more motivation or just more chip on his shoulder.
Well, that could be too. That could very
because
well be.
ever since he's kind of turned to the dark side,
he's embraced nihilism, if you will.
He has embraced. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right, another one that we have from this weekend, also Sunday at noon, B.A. Malkin and Reign Victoria against Kenny Callis and Joey O'Reilly. It's 2 interesting pairings because I know Reign and B.A. don't particularly care for each other.
Yeah, they don't. B.A. ruined Reign's birthday year before last. So I'm interested to see how they work as a team.
I hate using the cliche Minderz, will they coexist, but I'm legitimately curious if they can actually get along as tag team partners on this match.
Right.
So I got to go Joey and Kenny just because I know that at least there's some respect there.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny's on the team, so of course there is. So yeah, I'll go Kenny and Joey.
Yeah. Even if it means Joey's going to be in the doghouse afterwards. But
yeah, probably. Which is always entertaining.
All right. Well, on Saturday at 2, because there are 2 shows. There's a 12 o'clock show and a 2 o'clock show, Minderz.
Yeah,
so
but
B.A. and Kenny are going to go one-on-one on the 2 o'clock show here.
That could steal the show.
It could. I imagine B.A. will throw Kenny a great distance, but then
Kenny will get up and come back for more.
and then Kenny's going to probably knock B.A. around a little bit because he likes to throw those strikes.
Oh, 2 and 4 on Saturday, and then it must be 12 and 2 on Sunday. I think. Boss man, you'll have to correct me, but I think that's what I saw.
Sunday at noon. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was. See, those 2 are Sunday at noon.
Yeah.
So.
Papa Pullman. Interesting that they trained together under Mad Dog. Yeah.
So well, Kenny doesn't particularly care for BA right now, but then again,
not a lot of people do.
Nobody likes BA, so.
All right.
Yep, I was right. 12 and 2 on Sunday.
Yep.
2 and 4 on Saturday.
All right. Saturday at 2, we got The Light against Joey O'Reilly and DLC. Now, it doesn't say on here, is it a title match? I'm wondering. David?
Boss man, is this a title match?
Because Joey and DLC are tag champs at IWAU, aren't they?
Last I heard, yes.
So they may.
It is for the titles.
Oh, it is a title match. Okay. What are we thinking, Minderz? Do you think we get new champs on Saturday?
Nope. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, David confirmed, yes, they are still the tag champs at IWAU.
Okay. So. Maybe. It depends on how much those ribs are bothering the luminary.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with the Light because they've still been a tag team longer than Joey and DLC have. I get what DLC and Joey, teacher, student, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the same as tag team partners. It's just not. So, what's your opinion, Reb?
I'm inclined to think the Light are going to retain. But I don't know. It seems like maybe DLC still may have Camaro on his mind.
Yes. Hey, at least he still has a mask left. Camaro didn't steal that one.
Yeah.
He could have.
Could have. I'm honestly surprised he didn't try.
Me too. I kept yelling at him to take it.
Oh, I know you did.
All right. What else we got?
All right. Next up, we've got a three-way match on the Saturday 4 o'clock show. B.A. Malcolm, Bradley, and Reign Victoria.
Interesting. You know what? If we're doing that one, I'm going to have to go with B.A. God, that tasted terrible coming down my mouth. Ugh. Ugh. What's your thoughts? What are you doing? You must be doing something.
I'm adjusting here because I'm making sure we don't have duplicates on this other batch of pictures that David sent me.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think I got it figured out. I think there was one that I didn't have, so we're good.
Okay.
All right. This match, I'm going to go BA on this one.
A lot easier for you to say than me.
It's not hard. All you got to do is say it. Say BA.
I can't. Sorry. Can't do it.
You have his pants hanging up on your door.
No, they're not.
Sounds like a country song.
They're over there in a bag.
All right. Well, the only other match that I see that I got for this weekend so far, Anakin Murphy and the Light in a 6-man tag taking on Stumpy, DLC, and DTM. Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
That's an M. I see it on his chest plate there.
Yeah, it's an M.
Okay. Stumpy, DTM, and DLC. I'm not sure who Stumpy and DTM are.
Yeah, I have no idea who DTM and Stumpy are. Hey, but did you see who else is going to be there at that whole show?
Is it the fellow in the bottom corner of the picture there?
Yeah, it is the fellow in the bottom corner
That's
picture.
one Jake the Snake Roberts who made you cry.
He did make me cry.
But then he hugged you.
He did hug me. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, just for familiarity's sake, Minderz, I'm going to pick Anakin and the Light on this one.
I mean, the only one we know on the other team is DLC. So.
Right, and he's going to be.
I mean, he's good, but.
Yeah, but he's going to be taking a bit of punishment between all these matches.
Well, and you've got 3 champs on the other side, so.
That's true.
Well, wait. This is Sunday at 2.
This is Sunday at 2.
So they may not be champs by that point.
Yeah, you never know.
They might not. Maybe DLC will be a champion. So there's always that thought too.
Yeah. So if you're going, enjoy. I hope, like I said, I think we got somebody on the inside that's going to be filling us in as things go.
I believe Brooke's going to help us out. So
okay,
that's who I talked to Friday night anyway, and hope maybe David can help us out too if he thinks about it.
Sure. Any juicy video footage he can send our way would be appreciated. So.
Rob, if you want to send me the results, I know you're mad at Reb right now, but you could send them to me, so I would be very well informed to come next.
He knows better to be mad at me.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. All right, let's move on to August 3rd, Minderz.
Let's do.
This one got my attention today when I saw it, Minderz.
I'm so excited about this one. Joey isn't going to like who I'm going to pick, but
no.
I'm super excited about this.
Picks quite yet, Minderz, but for those that don't know, tell everybody a little bit about Josh Crane, if you would.
Josh Crane is a hoss.
Indeed.
And will beat the living crap out of you. He Josh Crane he's been over in Terre Haute area for a while now. He's one of my favorites over there.
Remind
He's a
me again who
badass.
his tag team partner is in Hybrid.
See what Dylan is? No, he's
Is it
not
Dillinger?
Dylan. Is it Dillinger?
I think it's Dillinger.
Okay, then yeah, there you go.
That's a guy I wouldn't mind seeing come to 0-1 sometime. Eric Dillinger.
Yeah.
Put him with Connolly.
Oh, buddy. Actually, I've seen him fight Conley before. That was really good. That was a super Haas fight. Is what that was. Even though Dillinger's not really a Haas, but
He's a pit bull.
he's a junior Haas.
He's a junior Haas. He's a Haas light.
Haas light. But yeah.
Dillinger I saw at GCW in the War Games match with Gage and Manser and all those guys like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next match I've got here, Minderz. Tag team, Nixie XS and Reign Victoria versus Shaza McKenzie and Reagan Lydale, who I'm not all that familiar with.
No, I'm not familiar with Reagan. So, I have a feeling though Reign and Nixie might take.
Think they're going to bump heads a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, Nixie's got the chip on her shoulder. Reign's got the chip on her shoulder. So, we shall wait and see.
Yes. Well, like I said, hopefully we'll get more matches as time goes on. We still got about 3 weeks, I think, before this show. So
August 3rd, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. The other match I have so far on here, B.A. Malkin and LBLC.
All right.
Okay. David said she trained at Freelance Wrestling. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Good to know. Why are you cackling, Minderz?
Nothing.
Is it in the Hoots and Judies?
No, it's not. It happened when you put up this. I didn't see this match yet, so this makes me. They're gonna make me like him eventually, aren't they?
Eventually.
Eventually, they're gonna force me to like him.
You're gonna start showing up at shows wearing golden boots.
Wonder Woman boots. No, I will not go that far. I can't even bring myself to wear my Jimmy Carrot shoes because I don't want them getting dirty. So that ain't happening.
Very true. Very true. All right. Well, Minderz, let's talk about what we've got coming up in the next few weeks here. I don't have pictures. David, if you could help me out with that at some point with these guys that we're going to announce once I get my schedule up where I can see it.
Hold on. I think I even have this schedule on my phone. I do. Yay.
There we go.
Next week,
the 17th.
17th is Mr. Noah Clover.
Yes. All right.
Then the
24th,
we have Maxwell.
the former Max W House.
And then the 31st, we have Quest Parker.
Yeah, very exciting. We've been wanting to get the Quest on for a while.
And then
all three of these guys.
The week after that is Anakin Murphy.
We got the brand new TNT champ. He's talking about his tax return show in Edgewood.
Yep. Hey, by the way, I got my tickets for that. Did you guys get your tickets yet?
Not yet.
I got my tickets.
Well, Anakin asked if we got our tickets yet, and I did assure Anakin we will be getting our tickets. We just haven't got them yet. So
yeah. Well, I already got mine, so we're good. I'm good anyway.
Is the whole gang going for that one, or is it going to be just
I have no idea.
Small subset?
Well, I figure I don't know. The boys might go. I don't know. Might just be the three of us.
Just for morbid curiosity with some of these matches that we got announced.
Right.
I'm
just curious what rules are going to be on some of these.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. Actually, I think the biggest one I'm looking forward to, isn't it BA and Gary J?
Gary J and BA. Christian Rose has a match with top of my head, I can't remember who it was.
Papa Pullman, I hope you're going to be there.
Well, he may not have a match now.
Oh, that's true. Do you not have a match anymore, Papa?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
What?
What?
When did you sit? Oh, my bad. I just saw it.
What?
Oh, my bad. I just saw it.
What?
Oh, my bad. I just
What?
saw it.
What I
My
do?
bad. Oh, you sent me something on the messenger, and I was like, wait, what? I just saw it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that was when my camera cut out.
Gotcha. That was when I was making fun of you, and you didn't
Yeah.
know it. It's great.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Were you glorying in the karma of my bulldog thieving?
No, actually, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Let's see. You get B.A. Gary J, Nixie XS, and Hippie Johnny. Oh, yeah, Quest. That's who Christian Rose is fighting.
Oh, okay. Again, who did Quest piss off?
No shit. Poor Quest.
All right.
I'm ready for the
Papa
homie
says,
scramble. That's going to be entertainment.
right. Papa Pum says he has to teach Angler a few things.
All right, cool. Sounds good to me. You mean Raymond Miller. He is no longer the angler.
Hey, Papa Pullman said it in his comment. I was just reading his comment.
I know. I was just clarifying. Okay. Is that all we got?
That's all we got. What do you say we pay some bills here, Minderz? We're going to get out of here just in time for you to watch Dynamite.
Yeah, great.
Try to control your joy.
Hey, if Max is on tonight, I'll be okay.
I think he's supposed to be on.
I hope he starts the show, so that way I can turn it off. Anyway, go
Get
ahead.
out of there before he gets anything on him.
Right?
All right, here we go. All right. So I got distracted for a second. All right.
Not you, never.
Never. All right. So there you go. That's what we got. 01 merchandise as usual. There you see all the good stuff they got: t-shirts, bottles, water bottles, caps, stickers. I'm used to the old spiel for the old the Brainbuster T stuff when we had all kinds of extra stuff there. So
We still do, don't we?
we do. It's just I gotta bust it out again and polish it up a little bit. All right, so t-shirts. You can also get the Get Your Shit and Move shirt. You can get the Fighting Athletes OG Reign Victoria 01 Army 01 USA versus Everyone. The EOE shirt that we see Harley wear at his matches, usually in the different color. But
Oh boy.
now Minderz,
Glitch.
yeah, we don't want to make him madder.
He already hates me. It's fine.
I think that goes for both of us.
I don't think he hates you as much as he hates me. Just for the simple fact I usually get the stare down anytime he walks past me. So
that's fine with me. All right. You can also get the TNT logo there, or this one here. Patreon.com, $5 a month. You can get all the Thursday Night Throwdown shows and any other content that they throw up there. And then Thursday Night Throwdown every Thursday night. Doors at 7. $7 to get in, $20 for the 4-show punch card at Edgewood there. So that's what we got going on. Like we said, next week we will be joined by Noah Clover from Thursday Night Throwdown. And and by the way, if you are so inclined jumping the rail, we will be joined by Just Incredible on Tuesday.
So fun. I'm so excited.
Yes.
He's so fun.
All right. Well, Minderz, I think we've covered all the business. So what do you say we get out of here?
Let's do that. We are under an hour today. I'm kind of excited.
I think that's the first time since like the pilot episode.
Yep. Well, never mind.
Well, we're still at 7 o'clock, so we can still do this. All right. For Minderz, this is Reb. Remind you all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next week.